good to have you, Dad, on what we've learned in 50 years. Well, actually, it's a bit more than 50 years now. And you've got an amazing story. I don't think I heard it before. I just heard it this morning. And I'm sure many people would like to know what happened.
The story is this, that in the town where we were living in central France, was a particular family. And the husband of this wife, he was a prison guard and had a problem with his drinking. And his children came along to the meetings that we had.
All right. So that's back in early 70s, huh? So I guess something went wrong between this drunken man and his wife.
Certainly did, because she ran out of the house. This lady came banging on our door and we opened it. She jumped in as quick as possible, and the next thing we knew, the husband was running past the door. We didn't know she was in the house, and he had a knife in his hand.
Wow, so he's running down the street with a knife, looking for his wife.
Exactly.
And she's hiding in your house.
Hiding in our house.
So why did you choose your house?
Because she knew we lived there. Well, eventually things settled down, they got back together again.
Thankfully.
He was sobered up, and there was no danger after that for the lady.
So you stayed in the town, or what happened? You moved?
Well, eventually we moved house, so we lost contact with the family. And so we were getting on with what the Lord gave us to do elsewhere.
Did you hear about them in the years to come in that other town?
Well, eventually we got news about this man. He was dying in hospital, and he was calling out for Mr. Peyton. Mr. Peyton, I want Mr. Peyton. I want him to come and visit me.
So I hear that 40 years later, something amazing happened.
We were having a mission down in the town for a few days, and one of the people who came to this mission was the daughter of this man.
Wow, the daughter of the man who was calling for help 40 years ago showed up just recently. And came to church.
Yeah.
So Dad, what can we learn from this amazing story?
The key, it's always been the same. Since Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to everybody. And that's what you can do as well. Go for it.